Hello, everyone. I want to thank you for taking time out of your beautiful lives to tune in and check out this incredible video. My name is Mike, and for the next 20 minutes or so, I want to introduce you to an incredible opportunity called Purium. Now, Purium stands for Pure and Premium. We sell organic superfoods. Now, these are dehydrated fruits and vegetables that are very high in nutritional value. We believe that by changing the way that we eat, we can change the way that we live. The founders, Dave and Amy, family-owned business, they have been in business for about 30 years, and the company was originally created by our founder, visionary, Dave, who believed that if we nourish our bodies with superfoods directly from the source, like organic fruits and vegetables, we can tap into the power of nature and experience improved digestion, deep, rejuvenating sleep, and a level of energy we might not have experienced since we were 19. So, our company's mission is to end human suffering and to make raw, natural foods accessible and affordable for everyone. The purpose of this presentation is to share two distinct opportunities with you. The first one is an opportunity for you to detox and nourish your body, utilizing our products as a customer. And the second is Purium provides an extraordinary chance for people who are dissatisfied with their current situation, current financial situation, people who would like to build a business of their own, regardless of their current background or circumstances. And by the end of this presentation, I'll give you a number of things to think about, especially in the context of Purium and how we are providing so many people with a fantastic opportunity to achieve their financial goals. So a little bit about the talking head in the screen. Before we get into it, I'll tell you a little bit about my story. I grew up pretty standard upbringing. Parents provided everything for me. I grew up in some fantastic schools, went all the way to university, studied hospitality business management there. After college, I got a job working as a assistant front office manager in a very boutique hotel. And I did enjoy it a lot, the fact that I could talk with people, help them out, get them what they needed, make them smile, laugh, joke around, all that good stuff. But the part that I did not like was that I felt that I was married to my work. I had to be at the hotel constantly, and I could be called in at any moment, and I didn't feel like my time was traded equally for the money, for the time commitment there. The second thing was the products. I did not really like, we were a premium hotel, but I felt that the products it was a lot of smoke and mirrors. And like people couldn't even get a good night's sleep, which it always bothered me because the walls were so thin they could hear people. And the last thing was about my coworkers, the people there. This is what I found to be true in the hospitality industry, is that it's a lot of not work hard but play hard mentality. I don't want to be here. I don't have any commitment to bettering my work, my job. No commitment to excellence. So I had to leave that situation, and I was totally lost on traveling, starting a new life, trying to find a new situation. I just could not see myself anywhere, and I was really starting to stress about my finances. Until a health mentor of mine actually presented this opportunity to me, and I started to ask questions. I started to learn more, and I started to understand the situation was presented in front of me, and now I see the successful network marketers, or just the network marketing business model in itself, the trade-off between the time that you put into it that can later down the road produce a lot of financial freedom for people. I saw that the product that was being offered was something that I actually wanted, something that I felt everyone needs, and that's why I'm continually literally throwing products at people anytime that they're with me. And the last one was the community, or my new coworkers, which I have the choice to talk with or not talk with at my leisure, but they're people that are really committed to their own personal development as well as their business development. So not only are we trying to fix our finances, but also our health, our relationships, just become a well-rounded person. And all of that together gets me extremely enthused and has me very content with working with Purium for the long haul. But enough about me. There are two things that I want that you should know if you want to be successful, not only now but in the future, in terms of business. And now the first is to identify opportunities in the marketplace. A second is to position yourself in front of those opportunities. So, a little bit about 5 basic elements of an opportunity that I would encourage anyone to look at when evaluating any business opportunity. Now, you don't have to have all 5 of these, but if you have 3 out of 5, you can build a successful business. And in fact, a lot of businesses don't have all 5. But if you have all 5, that's something you should seriously consider taking advantage of, or at least looking into a little bit further. Now, those 5. First one is going to be the company's products. Now, the second one is going to be the company. Does it have what it takes to grow? And I'll get into all these in a moment here. The third is going to be the compensation plan, how we can make that money. And the fourth, what kind of support is going to be available. The fifth and final one is the timing. Okay, so if all those elements are in place, then in my opinion, you have a real chance at a viable alternative career and a way to make money. So let's walk through these 5 elements together, and if you agree with me that these 5 are in place, then we'll have something to talk about at the end of this. All right, number 1, feeling in alignment with the products. Let's take a look at if they're a good fit for you or not. That's extremely important. But first thing you want to take a look at with these products is what's being offered. When we're looking at the products, there's 4 questions that I'm asking when these are being offered. Is there a recognized need for the product? Does the product fill that need? Are the products priced to sell? Are they priced to sell to make a profit? And is there a market in my life or your life to sell these products? So, breaking those down one by one. Let's take a look at that first question. Is there a recognized need for the product? Does it solve a legitimate problem for people? Now, in the context of Purium, our products are shelf-stable for up to 2 years, and they're actually quarantine approved. So our company doubled in size because our products make our company an essential business because we sell food. Now more than ever, people are looking at real food to pump their immune system and upgrade their health and their lives. Question 2, do these products meet the need? Now we know that convenient foods are often filled with artificially and genetically modified ingredients. And during this unprecedented time, we believe that we don't need to compromise our health for convenience. At Purium, we blend, bottle, ship pure superfood nutrition straight to people's doors. Tons of vitamins and minerals to upgrade our health from organic foods. Now, this was very important to me. I am a extremely health-conscious person, as well as another side of my life, a professional scuba diver. So there's not a lot of food options out on a boat, let alone fast and convenient. I can't be heating up things out there. So I needed something solid to get me moving, get me going, and these came in perfect situation for myself. Okay, so now the third one, the big one, are the products priced to sell? Based on its quality and the solution it provides, can it compete in the marketplace? Well, this was an important question for me because I wanted to be a part of a company that is affordable, yet provides living nutrition directly from nature. Also a company that sells products that my friends and family can buy, because if I'm not sharing this with people that I love and care about, what's the real point there? That was, that's not something I could ever do with the hotel. I could never invite or give any kind of benefit to me working there for my friends and family. It was like, this is work, don't bother me. But now I can integrate it in a fruitful way. So there's definitely an opportunity for our communities to afford these products, make a business out of these products, while creating a convenient way for them to intake organic nutrients into their body. People are willing to pay a premium for these products because they know the purity, quality, and impact it can have on their health. All right, so this fourth question, are the products priced for profit? Now with Purium, we can pay you or a potential brand partner or a brand partner more than most companies because we are also the manufacturer. We own lands, work with farmers around the world that meet our standards and values, and we even created our own proprietary dehydration method in our farms. And so we keep it pretty much in-house, and instead of paying a outside advertising agency that doesn't even know our company, we choose to bring the money back to the people of Purium and create what we call the Purium social sharing economy. Now, we utilize the network marketing distribution model. That way we don't have to trade, we don't just have to trade time for money, we can create residual income. If you're not familiar with this, if you've ever, like I have, recommended a book, a movie, a restaurant, a place to go to, had them recommended to me, oh, this would be perfect for you, this is the perfect situation, and we're never compensated for that. We are never rewarded, recognized, anything from the company that does it. We just do it like we do it, but this is a way that we can put that into place. But that section right there, I encourage you to do your homework. If you want to try these products, see if it's for real, if it meets the needs, excite you in some way, we can get you set up at the end of the presentation. I know I was definitely skeptical of the products, feeling like I was a healthy guy, I didn't really need them, but I took a dive, I saw the purity of them, and I was pleasantly surprised. All right, so products are awesome. Let's take a look at the company. And don't worry about all the details of this. If you're not taking notes, I will be more than happy to share information, links about all this later. All right, so does the company have what it takes? Do they have the money, the management experience, the awards, the infrastructure, cool things like paid trips, etc.? Purium's been in business for 30 years, and we doubled in size last year. It's exponentially growing and has proven to have values that no other company has, to my awareness. Purium is committed to being single-use plastic-free by the end of this year. And last year, we saved 130,000 pounds of plastic from going to the oceans and landfills, which is, like I said, as a scuba diver, pretty near and dear to my heart and something that comes into play in a conversation on almost a daily basis. What I also love about Purium is that we're not just distributors, but we're brand partners. We get to own shares of the company once we get into the higher levels of leadership, which is super awesome. Which leads me into our third point, the compensation plan. Like I said, how we make the money, which is why I originally was drawn to Purium. Now, I believe there are several key points that must be in play in a compensation plan for a company to truly go long-term in the market in which it functions. Now, the first is the ability to generate income quickly. Did my homework, did a little research, find out, in fact, people involved with Purium can make money quickly. Possible for people to recoup their initial investment in under 10 days and start to make a profit. Now, I'm not saying everyone can accomplish this, but it is possible for people to make money quickly, which is pretty cool when you start to think about starting our own business of this idea, this business, brick and mortar, this app, whatever it may be. And I've seen people sunk thousands and thousands of dollars, their long-term retirement strategies into these businesses with no guarantee of any kind of time frame of making money. You know, a lot of businesses go out a year, the first year, not profitable, 2 year, 3, after we sunk all that money in. Where now we have an opportunity to put a small investment in and make that back quickly. Okay, but the second one is the person must have the ability to build a reasonable part-time income with a reasonable part-time effort. So in Purium, the qualification for income is very low, certainly within reach of the average person. Can't believe how many people inside Purium right now are making monthly income part-time, like myself. Now, of course, this is based upon a person's individual effort, and there's no guarantees like any entrepreneurial venture, but there are a lot of people earning an income on the side. But the third piece with a compensation plan is there must be a significant financial opportunity for people who choose to make a serious career decision and go all in with Purium. Now, these people must have the opportunity to make substantial income on the organizations that they build. I won't go into the details of the entire compensation plan, but I just know from my experience that those who make big career decisions, work extremely hard, have an almost unlimited opportunity to change their financial situation. Which goes on top of, like I mentioned, the high-end industry leaders or even just our own company leaders of network marketing, of the personal development, the confidence, the business skills, presentation, connecting, all those skills that they built along their way that aid them in being a better human, better other business person, goes along with this large monthly income that they receive. Being that we get paid 5 times a month. So all that is awesome. We step into our fourth element, the support. Now this is something I actually wasn't aware of because I just wasn't expecting it. I didn't learn a lot more. My eyes were on money, product, all that. But it turns out Purium is one of the most sophisticated support systems available to help us build our business. We have a complete line of tools, including technology, back office, websites, videos, so many tools that puts us in a position where we're in business for ourselves, but not by ourselves. Now, the company will give us things that we don't have to pay for. We don't have to do it all of ourselves. One of our goals is for you, a new brand partner, to simply expose people to the big picture and let the tools do the talking for you. And we provide complete training support, even if you've never done anything like this in your life before. Like me, I had never had any kind of products I was responsible for showing people. I had never networked. I was very adamant against both those things. I did not like them. I did not like it at all. This was just not me, but we can show you, just like they did to me, step by step how to do it. We have Zoom trainings Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday, every day of the week. Plus the Holistic Justice League, which is a team in our organization under the umbrella of Purium, has so many extra additional tons of support videos, simplified business mentorship series on Facebook and YouTube. So excellent work. We've got the 4. Let's take a step forward into the timing. It's about that time. And I think you would agree with me, or you probably heard it before, in real estate, it's all about location, location, location. Well, in business, it's all about timing, timing, timing. Let me tell you why. In my opinion, this is the absolute perfect time to get involved with this company. As I mentioned, our company doubled in size last year, and we just had one of the biggest months in our history in business. Now, at Purium, we have the stability of a long-term service to the world, and our biggest growth is yet to come. I did mention this company's been around for 30 years. Well, the network marketing side has only been around for about 8 years. And if you know anything about network marketing companies, right after year 10 is when a substantial amount of growth happens because we have gotten over the initial hurdle of the compensation plan, how it's set up, the resources available for brand partners. And we have gotten over those hurdles, and now we're ready for a fantastic boom, which is going to be super awesome to be at the forefront of. I mean, the wave is here. The risk has all been sucked up because this isn't a startup. We've been around for years. And I would hate for you to miss the wave if you're all in alignment with so many of these elements. But the thing that's equally important of the timing of the company is the timing. Is the timing right for you? This is a question you have to look inside, meditate on, and ask yourself. Are you in a place in your life where you have the willingness and the time to build a business? I found, in my experience, that a reasonable part-time effort is 10 to 15 hours per week. Again, it was a perfect time for me. And that 10 to 15 hours could be split up, an hour here, an hour there, hour in the morning, afternoon, big day off, whatever it may be. I've heard people even build this business around their toddler's nap schedule. I want you to meditate on this because we're here to support you to build a business that will need your attention, but it will transform your life. So you need to be ready for that. Okay. Cool. A lot of information. I know I threw a lot at you, but let's take a look at those 5 elements again, just as a conclusion. First one was the products. The second one was the company. Then we had the compensation plan, all the support, and finally the timing. Now, when it comes to Purium and those 5 elements, I was absolutely stoked. Stoked. There were so many things that I just could not see myself doing, but because it is so rare to find something that has all 5. Show me another business that has all those 5 elements, and I'm all ears. Seriously. I'm always listening, always keeping my eyes out. But it's very rare. It is. And that's what keeps me feeling like I can stick with Purium, because we do have this line of products that aids people to upgrade their health and the quality of their lives. And Purium not only is committed to people, but the health of our planet by reducing our carbon footprint and reducing our use of single-use plastics. I don't believe you could find a compensation plan that pays out as much for commissions and gives the opportunity to make bonuses as we do. And the Purium and the Holistic Justice League support system is virtually unmatched, and the timing couldn't be better for long-term success. Now listen, I've been fortunate enough to be in the right place at the right time a number of times in my life. And this was just one of those times. I believe 5 years from now, you and I, we could sit back and say, yeah, I was there, I was busy, I was really focused on this, or I just kind of treated it like a hobby, and I didn't get it. I don't know, I didn't see or you could be with me in 5 years from now, when I look back, smiling my butt off, thinking about, yes, I was there, I took a leap of faith, I put in the effort, I did the thing, and it changed everything. If you ever wanted more out of life, if you ever felt like you were worth more than you're currently getting, or you ever felt like you were stuck in a box and couldn't express your full creative side, I encourage you to get your questions answered, try the products, figure out the compensation structure, and take the next step. Next step being, talk with the person that invited you to this call or that showed you this video. Now you have something to talk about. You can ask the right questions, like I said, and see if it's the right fit. So again, I really appreciate you taking the moment, time out of your day to listen to me talk. I had a good time, and I'm happy to see you. So take it easy, everybody. Get back to your beautiful lives and keep on doing the thing. Take it easy. I will see you at the top.